Hello, my name is Joseph Eberhard, and I just recently returned from the Endeavorun retreat in Austin, Texas, and just wanted to share a little bit about my experience. As a runner, I really have only been running again since August 1st, this past August, for the last 6, 7 months. Prior to that, I spent about a year since the beginning of COVID just working out at home, doing different activities and stuff like that just to lose weight. Many years ago, I was a competitive runner in college and a little bit afterwards, but in the last 27, 28 years, maybe had about 5 months of sporadic running before I started doing the 80/20 maintenance plans in August, looking for a way to be able to run without the cycle of injury. And I got pretty excited about 4 months into the 80/20 plan. I saw dramatic improvements. I enjoyed running. I looked forward to it every day. And then I saw this opportunity to go to Austin and work with the people from 80/20 in areas of nutrition, strength training, physical therapy, and of course, the running plans themselves. And I thought, wow, this is a pretty good chance to get everything I need in one place, because I've also spent hours and hours going online, reading everything I can, trying to piece everything together, only to just get overwhelmed with the amount of information out there. I knew I trusted the 80/20 running plan because I saw how quickly I was improving and how much I enjoyed doing it. And so I decided to go ahead and sign up just 4 months into it, as running consistently. I was a bit apprehensive because I thought, why would anybody want to work with me? Age 58, just started running again 4 months, 5 months earlier. But I said, you know what? I want this information, so I'm going to go ahead and go and see what happens. About a month before, I had completed the level 3 maintenance plan and didn't know what to do next, so I decided to repeat the last 4 weeks and create my own, call it level 4 or whatever, and thinking I could just make my adjustments. And within 2 weeks, I was injured. And that was really frustrating because I did not want to be injured and go to this retreat, this Endeavorun retreat, injured, because the whole idea was to learn how to run injury free. And as it turns out, that injury was probably the best reason for me to go to Austin. I say that because one of the most important things that I learned there was that my experiences as a competitive runner when I was younger, I thought those were advantages, but in actuality, because I learned a lot of things that were probably not the best habits of mine to have. A lot of those things actually were barriers, and they were the reasons I kept getting hurt. And I had a lot of opportunity to explore those things at the Endeavorun. It wasn't just about, here's what you run this day and next day. It was an opportunity to see how all the different aspects, strength training, the physical therapy especially, nutrition, and actually the personal growth, how they all need to come together, and that they can come together to make running what I wanted it to be. I guess the best way I can explain the experience there is, as a classroom teacher, as an educator, whenever students came into my classroom, I knew they were all coming in with different skill levels, different reading skill levels, and analysis levels, different writing levels. And I always saw myself in the classroom, my running background and athletic background, I always thought of myself as an academic coach more than anything else. And my goal was to help a student, regardless of what their skill level was, help those skills grow, because that's what gave them access to knowledge and information, and etc. And if by the end of the year there is growth in those skills, then teaching took place. And that's what I learned was happening also at Endeavorun. Regardless of where I came in, whether I'd only been running for 4 to 6 months, whatever pace I was running, didn't matter, whatever my age was. It was a wide array of people. Every person on the Endeavorun team was trying to help me improve my skill levels in all these other areas, all these variables, based on from where I was when I came in, and can those be developed further? I guess what I'm saying is that wasn't just coaching going on there; it was real teaching, and I walked away from this experience. First of all, realizing even though I run, I don't know anything about running. And it's okay to ask people for help, and it's okay to need coaching. And as a result, I'm feeling these things start to come together. I don't feel that anxiety about being overwhelmed with too much information anymore. I feel like there is a solid direction, and I feel hopeful that this is going to be my chance to bring running back in on a permanent basis. That part of me that I thought I lost, that I get to have that back, which is really my biggest goal. I don't think I would have that direction if I had not gone to the Endeavorun retreat. So I was just really surprised that what I walked away with was really more about how I see myself as a runner than what I was doing as a runner. And I plan on going back because I want to take all that I learned, I want to put it into action, and I want to be able to go back and go over some of this information again with the experiences that I'm developing. And I can't wait to get back again. And I would highly recommend, whatever level of running you're at, wherever you are in your running journey, it's a tremendous experience. And the people are genuine teachers as well as coaches. Thanks.